What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. And today we'll be looking at the Mafex Chicago Bulls Michael Jordan. And I actually got this figure for my birthday. It was an early birthday present from my mom, so shout out to my mom. Love you, moms. But anyways, yeah, man. Very grateful to have great parents that support my horrible addiction that I like to call a hobby. But anyways, yeah, I'm very grateful to have gotten this for my birthday. I've been wanting it for a while, so I am a little bit late on reviewing it. But yeah, let's just get straight to it and get a closer look at the box. So straight away, you can see the figure and some of the accessories he comes with. So some of them are hidden here behind the actual packaging. You get a shot of Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls. There is a different version of him with his Olympics uniform, but I obviously wanted classic Michael Jordan in the Chicago Bulls uniform. You get the Metacom. Oh no, it's actually the NBA hologram sticker, which is pretty cool. Get Mafex number 100, so this figure is the number 100 in the line. Chicago Bulls, you get Metacom Toys logo, the NBA logo, another product shot of Michael Jordan doing his iconic dunk. Get some more shots in the back with nice pictures. Again, Mafex, Chicago Bulls, NBA, some information. Another product shot over here. Not much at the bottom. Well, a lot on the bottom, but just legalese and whatnot. If you're under 15, you can't play with this toy. Michael Jordan on top with the window. And yeah, not much more. So let's get this figure out the package and get a closer look at him. And here we have Michael out of the packaging. Not looking too bad. As you can see, I haven't had the chance to take off these little plastic coverings. But I wanted to show you the accessories before we get too far into this guy. So let's get a closer look at those, and then we'll get a closer look at Michael. Straight out of the package, Michael does come with a neutral head sculpt that is just kind of calmed and relaxed. And it doesn't look bad at all, man. It looks pretty dead on Michael Jordan, without a doubt. I think they did a really good sculpt. You can see all the details on top of his head. It's just nicely sculpted, nicely painted, executed very well. And then And then he does come with his pair of Air Jordan 11s. These are the Concords. And they look really good for being this small and this tiny. I think they look really good. I don't know if I can get it to focus a little bit more. Yeah, just look at that, man. Look pretty great. So he does come with the Air Jordan 11 Concords, and he does come with two relaxed hands. So you can see here, nicely sculpted, nicely detailed. And then he also comes with a knee band or a knee brace. Oh, and a elbow one as well. Very tiny. And these are fabric. He also comes with a pair of Air Jordan 6s. These are the infrareds. Again, nicely detailed for being this tiny. Man, these look great, man. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it is missing some detail, like the back should either have a Jordan or Nike logo, but I mean, it's good for what it is. It does have it at the bottom, and I didn't show the bottom of the Concords, as you can see, nicely detailed too. And then he does come with my favorite pair, the Air Jordan 1s, the Chicago Air Jordan 1s, and these are amazingly sculpted and painted. You can see they're highly detailed. Just look at that. Yeah, man, these look great. And then he does come with a set of fists. Oh shit. A set of basketball holding hands with the pegs in them, as you can see here. That looks really nice. And they easily just peg into one of these basketballs. As you can see, the basketball has a hole, a port, and that's the other basketball rolling around. Yeah, but as you can see, it just ports on there nicely. So he does come with those two open hands, and then he comes with the exact same hands, but without the ports, as you can see here. If I can get my camera to focus, which it never does. And then he does have one of my favorites. He does come with a pair of pointing hands, which I love. So you can be leading on the court, telling you where to go. And then he does come with these, I don't know what I would call these, man. What would you call these? Not too familiar why he comes with these. If y'all know, can y'all let me know down below? But yeah, he comes with these sets of hands. Like I mentioned, he does come with two basketballs. Again, nicely detailed. And one of them does have a port. This one. And this one doesn't. So nice little additions. And then he does come with a yelling, screaming Michael Jordan head. As we all know, he was very competitive. Yeah, man. I think that looks great. Pretty good scope. I think it wasn't a missed opportunity. Although I do enjoy this head sculpt, I think the iconic Michael Jordan with his tongue out would have been a lot better. But I would see why they wouldn't want to do it for all those nasty people out there. But yeah, man, I wish I would have got that other head sculpt. That would have been nice. But as is, I think it comes with the perfect amount of accessories, and couldn't really ask for more. Anyways, let's get a closer look at Michael Jordan himself. So here's Michael Jordan up front and personal, and I think he looks pretty great, man. As you can see, the likeness is dead on Michael Jordan in every angle. There's some figures that you get in certain angles, it doesn't really look like that specific person, but this is dead on Michael Jordan all the way around, even the back of his head. But yeah, man, you can see that I believe this is photo real tech in his face, so that does look pretty spot on. You can see all the nice little details in his face painted on there, and even on top of his head you can kind of see some of those spots painted on there, airbrushed or painted, I'm not sure, but looks really nice. Even his ears look pretty good. And then the rest of his body is pretty plain. As you can see, his arms are just, his skin tone, which looks really good. Then you get down to his uniform. That's the highlight of the figure. It's the uniform, which is soft goods. Mafex isn't really known to do a lot of soft goods, but I think they executed this fabric very well for being 6-inch scale. I think it looks really realistic, and if I was to shrink down an actual jersey, I feel like it would look like this. So that looks really good. You can see the tiny NBA logo right there, man, with the NBA actual letters in there. Nice attention to detail. Get the Bulls 23. I think this is an iron-on onto the jersey, so just be careful not to scuff that up. Get down to the shorts. You can see the waistline. And at first I thought these were two separate, the jersey and the shorts were separate, but they are stitched here together at the back. You get the nice little fabric. The NBA logo again. On the side, you get the Chicago Bulls logo, and that is for both sides. Again, nice iron-on. Ironed-on deco. You get Jordan, his name on the back, which I feel like it's a little off-centered, but not too bad. Then you get the iconic 23. Again, not much more. The legs, and then I did put on his Chicago 1s, because these are the most iconic Air Jordan 1 shoes, or the Air Jordan shoes in general. Yeah, man, look at that bottom of his feet. But yeah, good looking figure, man. Now let's get a closer look at this guy's articulation because it is pretty impressive. So starting off on the head, it is on a ball joint, and that neck piece is a separate piece. I believe you can unplug it, as you can see. So it's a ball joint and then separate neck piece with a ball joint on top. And with that setup, which I love this setup. Even on the newer Marvel Legends, they're doing this setup, and I love it. But he can look up all the way, as you can see. He can look down all the way. He can tilt his head shit all the way, both ways. And he does have, full rotation if you want it. His hand does move up all the way. So you can get a T-pose if you want. And then his arm is on a butterfly joint that is nicely hidden in there. So it can move back that far. Move forward this far. Yeah, and just great range of motion with that butterfly joint. He does have double jointed elbows, which bend in the arm all the way, and I think that looks amazing. Look at that. That's just great, man. His wrists are on ball joints, so he can hinge up and down or side to side depending on how you have that peg set up. But yeah, he can also rotate a full 360. I believe he has a diaphragm cut right here in the middle, and he can bend that much forward with that and that much back. And then he does have a ball joint here at the lower waist, and with that together he can bend in that much and that much back. So good amount. That jersey doesn't really hinder anything. You can get some twist in there, but that jersey actually will hinder that a little bit from getting a full rotation. You get drop down hips. As you can see, it's shifted down, and he can kick all the way up. And then if you push it back up, he does have a little bit of swivel in there in that hip. Just make sure that you adjust the shorts accordingly. He does have double joint knees, but he can't. Well, yep, he can kick his own ass. His ankles are on a ball joint, so he can rotate this way. He can hinge without popping the shoe off. Oh, pop that back in. You can hinge that much forward, and that much back, and he does have ankle pivot. Now to get some size comparisons. Here we have the Mafex Jordan next to the Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man, and I think these scale nicely. And here we have the Mafex Jordan next to the Marvel Legends Retro Deadpool. Oh no, actually this is the Sasquatch Deadpool. And here we have Jordan next to the Modular Iron Man that I just reviewed a few days ago. And here we have Jordan next to the 80-year anniversary Captain America. And here we have Michael Jordan with Thanos from the 3-pack that came out a few years ago. And man, I think these scale perfectly. I think that Jordan definitely could dunk on Thanos, and that's without a doubt. And here we have Michael Jordan with Bucky. And here we have Mafex Jordan with the SH Figure Arts Endgame Final Battle Thor. And he did just drop Mjolnir. But don't get it wrong, he's more than worthy to wield Mjolnir if he can balance that. No, it's not going to stay. But yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't come with any grip hands, so he can't really grip anything, which is a little unfortunate. And there you have it, guys. The Mafex Michael Jordan. Pretty straightforward. It's a great figure, man. One of my favorite figures, definitely in my collection, just because of its uniqueness and the icon that Michael Jordan is, and I think it's a very well executed figure. It comes with plenty of accessories. He comes with, let me see, shit, like 6 pairs of hands. I didn't really count it. Here, give me a second to count them. Yeah, he comes with 6 pairs of hands, 3 pairs of shoes, 2 basketballs, 2 heads, and a armband and knee band. I mean, how much more can you ask for this figure? Uh, uh, a head sculpt with the tongue out would have been nice. I understand why they didn't do it. It would have been nice to have it. Give it a little bit more of that. That classic Michael Jordan, and just that iconic look that he was known for. But yeah, man, just like he's just very easy to pose, and he just looks great in any angle you have him, and it's just a great figure overall. I do rate this figure out of a 1 to 10 a solid 9.5. Again, if he would have had that extra head sculpt, then he would have been perfect. But as is, he is a great looking figure, and I do recommend him if you're a sports fan, Michael Jordan fan, basketball fan, or just a fan of great figures, man. He is a great figure, and I highly do recommend him. And yeah, man. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see next. And I'll catch you guys next time.